I'm going to say this with love. I'm going to talk to you like you're one of my coaching clients, because I have ladies who actually believe this. You are 100% wrong. And let me tell you why. What one woman considers to be a good one is not the same as what another woman considers to be a good one. I have clients who regret divorcing their husbands because they later realized that what they were asking for or what they were feeling in the moment was just that, a feeling in the moment. Many women have good ones, but what I consider to be a good one may not be what you consider to be a good one. Some women think that a man who he does everything the same every day. You know exactly where he is. He literally has the same schedule every day. They think that is boring. They think it is mundane, and they want something else. They want fire and spice and spontaneity, and they want all the things. And there's nothing wrong with that. But women divorce men for that. It doesn't mean he wasn't a good one at all. It means he wasn't a good one for her at the time. Because if that wasn't the case, even Tyrese's ex-wife, Tyrese the singer, would not have admitted to regretting divorcing him. Because he was what? A good one. Come on. This is why I end up being in this space, a life and love coach, because somebody has to be the one to get women to come in, sit down, and really think about the things that they're saying. And I'm not trying to shade you. This is how I am with my clients. I have to be, because I have to give some type of tough love or something for women to open their brains bigger than themselves. This statement is what is keeping women single or divorced, because a good one looks like so many things. But when you get accustomed to something, you forget how good it actually is because you're used to it, right? Again, this is why later on people regret. They regret it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
True.
What's your thoughts on that then?
It reminds me a little bit of Tia Murray. Yeah. So she's divorcing. What's his name?
What's his name?
What's his name again? Ex-husband Corey.
Okay.
Yeah. So she divorced. I think it's for the same reasons, because when you hear the interview with Tia, in many different interviews, she doesn't really, not so much badmouth him like that, or the ones I've seen anyway. Maybe there are some out there, maybe she did, but the ones I've seen, she hasn't necessarily said he's done this wrong or he's done that wrong. She's just said, I just want to like what the woman is saying.
My marriage was a success.
Yeah.
I look at it as like a curriculum when you're in college or high school, right? You're learning, you're growing, you're evolving, you're creating. And I was able to create with Corey some beautiful, amazing children. And at the end of that curriculum, and at the end, there's a graduation, there's a celebration. So that's basically, how I'm looking at it now.
So when there's routine, structure,
Find it boring.
Some women get bored and they say, okay, I want something
To spice up something.
I want to spice up my life. Right? But you're back on the dating scene because you thought the grass was greener.
Yep.
How hard is it in the dating world now?
Oh my God.
What is it like out there for a single woman?
Shot of tequila? No. No,
I've been single for 5 years, so I don't know what this world is like out there, but I know it. But from what I see and from what I hear, it is tough.
It is very tough, and it is exhausting.
It's exhausting.
I want to throw the towel in. Someone had told me, and I wanted to be like, no, I disagree with you, and I don't want to believe it. My last relationship, when dating was, when I was, dating this person, it was beautiful. It was amazing. It was wonderful. There was courting that was, involved. And I was saying how I feel like that's no longer, present, meaning like people just don't court each other anymore. And this person was like, well, that's old news. Like people just don't do that anymore. There's just this whole new way of doing things. And I'm like, you mentioned tradition, and I think that's where it kind of needs to go back to, where
you know, a man is courting a woman and showing her, you know, how much he appreciates her and wants her and loves her or wants to be with her, they have this mentality right off the bat that there is someone else. Do you know what I mean? Like there could be someone else.
Is it that they're the prize?
Yes. Yes.
We talking deep here. Yes. We about to get into it.
Oh my God, that the man is the prize.
The man is the prize.
Yes. I'm talking loud. Yes. Also, it seems as if men are now just looking at women as objects. Things are so, it's like instant gratification. You know what I mean? They just want something like quick and easy and now.
How did that work out for you? And many women don't realize you do have a good one. And like the lady said, what's a good one to her might not be a good one to you. But you're hearing women say, I'm leaving my relationship because the guy didn't want to go ice skating with me.
Yeah.
And we cover these videos all the time. And I think in the next 5 years, if that, you're going to start to see more and more women sitting in their cars crying, talking about how there's no good men or they're having trouble in dating and stuff. That's what you're seeing more and more now.
Yeah, yeah.
So at the end of the day, I'd say any woman that's got a good one, so
keep him.
Hold that ish down. Let's keep it real, because a lot of women get bored, start going out, hanging around with their single friends. And sometimes you can't do, if you're in a relationship, you can't do single things.
Yep.
I'm not saying you can't be friends with these people, but you lot got a whole different situation.
Yeah. You need to remember you're in a relationship. You're not a single person.
Yeah.
So if you have single friends, I will be friends with you at a distance, because I don't want any of your single behavior to influence me to do single behavior.
Yeah. Funny thing, I saw on Instagram earlier, there was a guy and his wife started hanging around with the single friends.
Yeah.
She started dressing provocatively.
Exactly. See?
He had to cut that on Foot Patrol. Yeah. We'll play that clip now.
I divorced my wife because the way that she started dressing. I told her from the jump that I don't like women that dress provocative. I don't like that stuff at all. You have to dress modest. You know what I'm saying? Only dress provocative if it's just me and you inside the house. So she started hanging out with these girls from a job. And, you know, I met them. And I'm instantly just thinking in my mind that this is not a good group right here. This is one of them groups where she's not going to want to feel like she's being left out and stuff like that. And I told her, I said, I don't think you should be hanging out with these chicks, because all these chicks are single. You know what I'm saying? None of these chicks are married. You know, single women, they tend to get married women in trouble. So after about like a month, you know what I'm saying, of her chilling with these girls, she started dressing like how they was dressing. And I'm like, whoa. I was like, where you going with that on? And then she told me, she like, it's just an outfit. It's not much. I'm just, you know, just dressing for the occasion. I'm like, no. I said, no, you got to take that off. I'm like, no, I don't care who you hanging with. You can't put that on, man. You're not fit to go out there dressed like that. And instead of her going to change, she left anyway. She said, no, this is what I'm going to wear. All my friends are dressing like this, and this is just what I'm going to wear. Okay. When she came back, it only take one time to do that thought stuff with me. You know what I'm saying? When she came back, 2 o'clock in the morning, all her stuff was outside. All of it. She was knocking on the door, calling my phone, asking me to let her in. I said, no, it's over. I said, you only got one time to do me like that. And I'm like, yeah, it's over. Nah, heck no. I asked you not to go out there and dress like that. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like you showing too much. I said, it's over. So I threw all her stuff out and then let her back in. Call her mom and call her dad. I said, it's over. I said, I don't talk to people that dress provocative. I don't talk to people like that. And now she want to start because she's hanging out with these girls. I kicked her butt out. Fellas, one time, that's it. You let it fly after that, they're just going to keep doing it to you. One time.
If your woman does that stuff, she's got to go, man. She's got to go, because it's only a matter of time
before
before some BS does happen. So it is what it is. But ladies, if you got a good one, keep him.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, share, and definitely subscribe.